Ran into this.
Hello and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce. Good to have you along for the NBA here on 2K Sports. The Western Conference Finals continue here in Game 2. It's the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Golden State Warriors. NBA action.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. Hi again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are you looking for in this one from Patrick Mills?
Well, one thing you got to watch out with him, he loves that corner three. And that's the easiest three on the court, the shortest distance, about 22 feet. That's his sweet spot.
And I don't think you can look past what a fearless player he is, too, guys. I mean, just look at all the charges he takes.
Well, take a look at the Warriors. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And anytime you can go up 2-0 in a series, it's not a guarantee, but history tells us that you almost always win. So, huge game here tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further and say whichever team wins this game will go on to win the series, Steve. It's a bold statement to make, but I'm not afraid of bold statements. I do believe that.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Here's Mills. Aldridge backing in. Outside, Green. Spurs passing it around. It's Patrick Mills with the three. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
A short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That's good from Simmons. Both free throws good from Simmons. We're about 1 minute into the first. Spurs on defense. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Mills gets the screen from Gasol. Aldridge backing in. Tries from 10. Misses off the left eye. The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Thompson. It's blocked. Here's Simmons. Headed by Green. No good from Simmons.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time. No question.
Out to Thompson. He dishes it to Green. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. Gets it to go. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Mills. Gasol, a screen on Curry. And Mills kicks to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Great D that time from Durant.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there. Challenging the shot and not fouling.
even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
And it's Thompson again missing.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Aldridge fires. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Mills with it. And Simmons kicks to Gasol. Now the dish to Simmons. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Durant, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Gasol. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Warriors leading by 3. Curry gets the screen from Pachulia. Curry passes it to Green. He kicks it to Pachulia. Back to Green. From deep. A rebound by the Spurs. Simmons got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He feeds it to Aldridge, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Green, a great player, second in the league.
Tell you what, his shooting percentage has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. What a run he's been on.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Curry dishes to Durant. A reverse.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end. One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Spurs trail by 6. And Mills kicks to Simmons. Passes it to Mills. The feed to Green. Dishes to Mills. Simmons. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fades away. Mills. And the dunk by Aldridge.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
He used that picture perfection.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Here's Mills. Aldridge with a screen on Curry. Good. Mills has got 5 now.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Kicks it to Durant. Into Green. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Mills. He has 5. 13 feet away. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Mills. Aldridge has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
And Curry, here we go. Aldridge with the block. And here's Mills. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Mills with it, headed by Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mills gets the screen from Aldridge. Green with the block. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5 points so far. And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Spurs trail by 5. Now Mills. He has 5. Feeds to Simmons. Gets an open look and hits. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Green. From 10 feet out. And another basket for Golden State.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
Stolen by Durant. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Durant's running. That is good.
Well, the number one priority for defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. That's good from Durant. Here's Murray. And there's the pass to Ginobili. Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Murray. Back to Ginobili. Takes a 3. That's good. Ginobili's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Thompson. He's covered by Ginobili. The 15-footer buries the jump shot. Thompson's got 7 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Anderson outside. Pass to Aldridge. Tries from the block. The shot is off. Solid defense there from McGee. Warriors leading by 7. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Spurs making a switch here. Spurs trail by 7. Ginobili outside. Passes to Murray. He dishes it to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I really like what they're doing here in the opening half, down on the block. Very productive inside.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Warriors leading by 5. Livingston passes to Clark. The dish to Iguodala. Defended by Bergenis. He kicks it to Livingston. West. No good. Solid defense there from Ginobili. It's 2-on-1. He passes to Anderson. Spurs passing it around. Ginobili kicks to Anderson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here is Livingston. He feeds it to Clark. On the wing, Iguodala. Dishes it to Clark. Back to Iguodala. They grab their own miss. Here's West. And at last, they get one to fall. West has got his first basket of the night. There's the feed to Anderson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
West dishes to Iguodala. .152 left here in the opening quarter. Nice D for Murray.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, and that's due to their physical play. They're scrapping and clawing for each and every rebound out there. You know, there aren't many guys like him, players who can accelerate to the rim and finish with a flourish more often than not.
Here's West after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Spurs trail by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at it.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Kicks to West. He's against Lee. Post up shot. And it's West getting it to go. And the Warriors lead by 3. And the pass to Bertans. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Lee penetrating. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Clock at 4. Shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Livingston passes to Clark. And the rejection by Bertans. 0. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Murray. Feeds it to Ginobili. Pass to Anderson. Here's Bertans. That misses, but it kind of had gone in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Golden State Warriors take on Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs this Friday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Pau Gasol. Anderson is out there with Ginobili, and it's Bertans in at the small forward. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Gives him the lead pass. No good from Bertans.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Livingston gets a screen from Pachulia. Livingston kicks to Clark. Pass to Pachulia. Working on Gasol. Goes back up. Tipped away. Pass to Clark. He dishes it to Pachulia. Just 5 to shoot. Iguodala outside. Warriors the rebound. Golden State moving the ball around. Clark. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Clark's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Back to Anderson. The pass to Murray. There's the dish to Anderson. He kicks it to Ginobili. He feeds it to Gasol.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw good from Gasol. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Gasol.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Livingston dishes to Green. Green gets a screen from Pachulia. Clark the pass to Green. Anderson with the block. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Simmons is checked in, and it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. Here's Gasol. 16 feet away. No good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Green kicks to Clark. Dishes it to Livingston. He passes it to Clark. The feed now to Green. Clock at 6. And the three ball is good. Green's got 5 now.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half. And yeah, a goose egg from three-point line.
Gasol kicks to Mills. Feeds it to Simmons. That's to Mills. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. No good from Simmons.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Iguodala dishes to Green. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green kicks to Mills. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 7. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Clark. Livingston. Pachulia. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Bertans. The free throw drops for Pachulia. Spurs trail by 8. Outside, Green. It's up a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
They get it again. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 10-point game. And Mills kicks to Gasol.
Well, he's such a versatile scorer offensively. I mean, Gasol's a guy who shoots with range. We saw him even make some threes last year for the Lakers. But really good at the mid-range area, and he'll just punish smaller defenders down on the block with either hand.
And, you know, some have labeled him a finesse big man, Steve, but I think he's consistently one of the league leaders in offensive rebounds. You can't be a finesse guy and gobble up offensive boards. He's got that big height advantage, especially at power forward. Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Steph Curry's checked in for Golden State. Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Clark. Outside Curry. Kicks it to Iguodala. Passes it to Clark. Golden State moving the ball around. That doesn't go either for Green.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Aldridge, no luck.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Mills passes to Simmons. Gasol. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Kept alive.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Pachulia. Rebound, San Antonio. Simmons got his 6th rebound on the night. He dishes it to Mills. The pass to Simmons. He kicks to Gasol. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors leading by 10. Green with a screen for Curry. It's Durant on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. The dish to McGee. Back to Green. He feeds it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Simmons. Thompson with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Spurs trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Aldridge kicks to Mills. 6 to shoot. Aldridge a screen. The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Mills. Warriors leading by 8. Dishes it to Green. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
The feed to Mills. passes to Green. Shoots the three. That's good. Green's got 5 now.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Curry kicks to McGee. Pass to Green. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And Mills kicks to Green. Here's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
You might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
David Lee's checked in for Pau Gasol. It's Thompson off the drive. First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Here's Mills, guarded by Curry. They kick it out to Green. 3-pointer. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
They're starting to get a little triple happen. Falling in love with that 3-pointer.
Yeah, they're really starting to cast jump shots here in the second part. I think they've got to mix it up and get the ball inside a little bit.
And Simmons kicks to Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds to Simmons. Fires it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Here's McGee, and he dunks it down.
High-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pumpkin.
It's Curry with the drive, and McGee kicks to Green. Passes it to McGee, covered by Mills. Shot clock at 6. Green dishes to Durant. Shoots, and it's Golden State with another.
So it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something you should get away from.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Simmons. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
From the arc, that's good. Simmons got 7.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Green kicks to Mills. He dishes it to Simmons. The pass to Mills. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Mills.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Lee, guarded by Green. Here's Mills. Nice shot from the wing. Mills has got 11 points.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello out there and welcome to the Halftime Report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against San Antonio. They're looking for their second win in as many games in this series. Some textbook basketball from Kevin Durant. He's got 12 points, and it's been a good overall defensive game for him. He's brought a nice intensity to the floor in this one. And for the Spurs, they're still gutting it out. They're getting crushed on the glass. They better stiffen that upper lip, find a way to get it done. Pau Gasol with a rough first half. An embarrassing stat for him as he comes to the break. No shots made from the floor. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the back. Draymond Green is out there with Durant, and it's Pachulia in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' foul. Kicks it to Thompson. But Trey, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
But you have to be aware of his specific capacity to knock down the corner 3. That's where he's most comfortable. That's where he's going to be. So defensively, you got to keep tabs on him.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Mills with it. He kicks to Simmons. Clock at 6. The 3. Curry knocks it away. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Really poor decision on that pass.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That's tipped. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Gasol. Pass to Aldridge. Unloads.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here in the second half.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Mills. Fires from the wing. Shot Misses. Excellent D from Patrick Mills. Spurs trail by 13. Aldridge with a screen on Curry. He feeds it to Simmons. There's the dish to Mills. Aldridge defended by Pachulia. That's good.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Outside Curry. Thompson. Outside Durant. This is to Curry. No good off the front iron.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And there's the feed to Mills. Pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mills, and the lead is down inside single digits. Mills has got 13 points.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
The drive by Green. Thompson pulls it up. Here's Pachulia.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The free throw drops for Pachulia. David Lee's checked in for San Antonio. And Pachulia drops them both. Spurs trail by 11. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea of the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. Look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah,
gotta love it.
3 on 3. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Pachulia. Gasol with the steal. Passes it to Simmons. With the lead pass. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Durant. Rejected by Simmons.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this 3rd quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
That misses off the backboard. Warriors leading by 11. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. Here is Durant. He's got 12. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Now Murray. He dishes it to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Durant. There's the pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Murray. He passes to Anderson. Ginobili on the wing. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, rebounding and second chance opportunities have been a huge factor in this game.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
First one calls for it. The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. All three throws good from Ginobili. Warriors leading by 13. The high post shot. Curry can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Murray, guarded by Curry. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Here's Ginobili. 11 feet out and he hits it. Ginobili's got 11 points. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Curry gets the screen from McGee. And David West gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Spurs trail by 11. Now Murray. Kicks to Aldridge. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter. Back to Durant. West inside. Second chance shot. Good D by Lee. The Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Ginobili can't hit.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
While they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Back to Aldridge. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Ginobili. Defense is right there. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Warriors leading by 11. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Back to Green. He kicks it to West. The baseline jumper goes down. West has got 8 points.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
Pass to Murray. Back to Ginobili. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Here's Murray. Back to Anderson. Now the pass to Murray. That's 3 off the mark.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Bertinez. Thompson misses.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And here's Anderson for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson. He's covered by Murray. Right side Green. Back to Thompson. The finger roll finish at the buzzer. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Pass to Aldridge.
Looking at the game Aldridge has been having, he has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
The Spurs have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he makes the first. A different look now for San Antonio. Gasol comes in for Anderson, and it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. And so he makes both from the line.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Bart, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. The Spurs making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. He feeds it to Livingston. The dish now to Pachulia. 5 on the clock. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Pachulia's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Mills kicks to Simmons. Connects from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 14. Dishes to Pachulia. Now the feed to Green.
Looking at the numbers for Green, he's got 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
There's the bucket. Good. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too. They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Feeds to Mills. He dishes it to Simmons. It's rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gets it to go.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
Gasol, defended by Pachulia. Shoots a fader. Gasol, no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Thompson outside. The 3. The shot no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Mills, defended by Livingston. And Mills kicks to Gasol. Pass to Mills. For 3. That's the bucket. Mills has got 16. Thompson with it. 20 points for him. Again, Golden State. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Golden State Warriors take on Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs. It's the NBA next Sunday.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Warriors leading by 18. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Green. Then it's Mills. And it's Simmons in at the 3 slot. Iguodala gets to Livingston. Trying his luck deep. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mills with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Green passes to Gasol.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And the first one drops. The Spurs making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 16. It's Durant on the wing. Kicks to Green from 11 feet away. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And Mills kicks to Gasol. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. David Lee's checked in for Pau Gasol. Here's Mills. They double him with Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Aldridge.
Well, when the double team's in place, it really spreads the floor offensively.
Thompson against Ginobili. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Green. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 16. It's Durant on the wing. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Durant. He's covered by Ginobili. Pocket 6. San Antonio with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green dishes to Ginobili. He passes to Mills. Back to Ginobili. Launches a 3. Good on the shot.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Curry passes to Thompson. The dish to Pachulia. The first free throw is good. Pau Gasol's checked in for San Antonio. And Pachulia drops them both. Spurs trail by 15. And here's Mills. Passes it to Ginobili. From deep, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Curry. On the wing. That's short off the rim. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Ginobili. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Outside Green. And the three off target.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Mills gets to Green. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Pachulia. From deep, Green. And that one's good. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Second three-pointer of the half, fourth overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Aldridge backing in. And the shot is good.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
The pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Durant kicks to Pachulia. Working on Gasol. The turnaround Jay hits the front of the rim and out. Spurs trail by 10. Mills with it. Now Green defending. Shot's good by Mills. Curry with it. There's the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ginobili's got his third rebound on the night.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
And he knocks down the first one. San Antonio making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson outside. That's to Curry. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Thompson. Knocked loose. Now Green dishes it to Mills. Six on the shot clock. Now here's Durant. Thompson right side. Rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The feed to Mills. He dishes it to Simmons. Pass to Mills. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Feeds it to Thompson. To end the drought. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second three of the half.
Here's Mills, guarded by Curry. Mills passes to Gasol. Leaps for it. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Durant dishes to Thompson. And the shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And Mills kicks to Alden. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now off the inbound. It's rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. And Thompson sends it back. Covered by Mills. Fade away. Can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Count the bucket. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And Mills kicks to Alden. Shot misses. Nice D from Pachulia. Curry passes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now an 11-point Warrior lead. And here's Mills. Aldridge, guarded by Green.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
He kicks to Thompson. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Durant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got 11 rebounds in the game. He passes it to Mills. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. The shot by Ginobili, and right on target. Good. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And Curry, here we go. Durant for 3. Good. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Back to Aldridge. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They kick it out to Green. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Mills with it. Now guarded by Pachulia. Ginobili kicks to Mills. Passes to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Curry kicks to Green. The pass to Durant. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Simmons dishes to Aldridge.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Inside. Pachulia, good. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Ginobili kicks to Gasol. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-6 run. Thompson with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad